Up here. Okay. First, we will have our national anthem.
To honor America and perform our national anthem, please welcome three-time Grammy winner, Pink. To Chuck and Larry, Kevin James.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your engine.
All right. Ooh. Let's get some last minute shit in here. Texas first. First track will be Texas. What's Steve's number? That's probably. Okay. We'll just mark it down. Ross Wheeler. Ross Wheeler racing. He's gonna be what? Number fucking 795. Well, either way, these people don't want to watch a fucking blue screen. Welcome, race fans! Tonight we're gonna have a decent lineup for you tonight. We got Racer in the number 10, Ford in the number 4, KTM in the number 18. Mo Sticky, what number is Mean Diener in? Mo Sticky in the number 9. JT McTizzle in the number 34. Spenker in the number 24, which I don't think he's here. Not sure. Probably in the number 12. Cole Trickle 420 in the number 2. Dak Fu in the number 22. Bowman in the number 88, but I don't think he's here tonight. Wyatt in the number 1. Stoner Moment in the 14. Life's a Plant. I don't know if he's here or not. The number 51. Wild 70s Man in the 36. Steve Jr. 24. Yep, in the number 21. Russ Wheeler in the number that I don't know. And Mean Diener in the number that I have no clue. So, Life's a Plant is not here. Bowman is not here. Stoner's not here right now. Racer's here. Ford's here. KTM. Mosticky. Sprinkler is not here. Probably is. Cole's here. Dak is not. Not a whole lot of cars though tonight. Yep. So as soon as these guys get ready, we'll get ready to go racing. I'm not positive who won last week. Okay, well, that's it. Texas. So Texas is going to be a long track, isn't it? It's going to depend on your guys' tire wear and how your tires wear to your setups and whatnot. It's going to probably more than likely come down to pit strategy. And Honda knows how to make that car a long run car. So we got to keep our eye out for him. He's fast here in Texas. Bristol too. Come on, let's get the show on the road. It's 106. So we are on a 4-minute and counting start timer. Waiting on probably your dad. They'll thank me later for this video. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, shit. Well, these guys are assholes. Stank-BuD Production brings you NASCAR Heat4 Cup Series. In comes probably your dad. It was time to mute Dust. Dust was the only one not muted. So see, my Dust is here. What number is he in? And so see, my Dust is in the number 3. What's Mean Diener in? What number? 69. Russ Wheeler. 34. Okay, so I had him. Okay. Okay. I forgot about that. I even knew that. What a dummy. Shut up. Russ was fucking JT. Well, anyway. Come on, let's get this shit on the road. 6 minutes has passed already. Yeah, it is. It's 1:10 right now. Oh, now you're just starting it? Jesus, we're going to have a rain delay. The jet dryer's out on the track, so please, somebody don't let Juan Pablo Montoya out there. Juan Pablo. So, we got this. We're going to do this. You guys are going to love my commentating. It's all over the interwebs right now. Minus me at the end. Remember, you're the only one. You gotta tell me when to join. There's a process to it, people, and you will learn this. Oh, shit. We're getting ready to go racing here at Texas Motor Speedway. Ready? Loading. Texas Motor Speedway, the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 here at Texas Motor Speedway. Waiting for drivers. Here we go. And they're off. Ford and number 2 there. Cold Trickle on the pole. Followed by probably your dad. And a green and white car. And then number 12 taking the lead early on in the race. That number 4 pushed up way high, way out to the outside. And number 2 and the number 4 up into the wall a little bit. There's a little bit of contact there. Oh, holy cow. Looks like caution out for See My Dust, the number 3. Or not. I guess it was not a caution out. They're just going to keep on running it. Shadowhawk there, and then number 8. Looks like he's sitting up in 3rd. Followed by that 18, followed by that 21. 18 to KTM. And then Iron right behind there. Shadowhawk there. Going underneath, trying to take it. Shadowhawk underneath. Shadowhawk trying to take the outside on that number 18 of KTM. Pulls up close to that. Probably your dad, and then 12. Oh, they're caution out. No, there's not a caution. They're still racing. 18 to the inside of that number 8. Probably sitting out front. Cole Trickle still back there in that number 2. The 18 just gets by that number 8. Still not enough room to come up though, because that number 8 is still right there. And that number 18 wants to get up right behind that number 12 so he can suck up to him and get into that draft, but that number 8 is right there. Cole's just waiting for someone to mess up back there. That number 4 got dropped way back to the back. And 21 still kind of trying to get each other in the draft. There we go. They're now in line, synced. Holy cow, that number 18 was weaving and bobbing, and that number 8 trying to go underneath the 18. And Iron's pulling back, nobody to draft with him. And the other 3 guys up front here are just pulling away from him all up in the draft. And number 8 is going around the outside there at the flag stand. They're going into 1 and 2, and number 8 finally got him. Shadowhawk and KTM are really battling it out. Now it looks like the Shadow's going to try to take a move on Pablo here. Take a hit my bong. Oh, excuse me. This video is for mature audiences only. Your discretion is advised. Here at the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 is probably your dad is still in the lead with Shadowhawk still right on his ass. Followed by that number 18 of KTM and then the number 2 of Cole Trickle 420. Probably your dad's still holding on strong with that, but Shadowhawk's still right there. Shit probably doesn't want to make a single mistake here, or else Shadowhawk's going to be right there to capitalize on it. Oh, looks like probably went in for the pit, and Shadowhawk is still right there. He's going around for another time around. While Shadow's going in and everybody else, looks like Racer 10C's now pitting. KTM and probably your dad are now going around, getting their lap back. Probably your dad's still in the lead, though. Now everybody else is going to be coming out of pit road here. Probably takes the lead back from Shadowhawk. He's got KTM right there behind him saying, don't mess up. And number 12 machine, probably your dad's still out front, holding that tight lead. KTM right there, contesting his bumper. These guys are fresh tires, fresh fuel, ready to rip some laps down. And it looks like they're coming up on the See My Dust. The number 3 car. But I can't tell. It might not be dust. KTM is right there at his quarter panel. Probably dives down into the corner, blocking that low line. Can't tell if that is See My Dust or not. On board with probably your dad. See how he's doing holding this line here. He's stuck right up to that number 3. Yep, that is See My Dust there. Oh, See My Dust is wobbling a little bit. He goes high, probably shoots low. KTM shoots low, and they make the pass clean. KTM come up a little bit and get into each other though. These guys are good. They run weekly, every week. I See My Dust is going to try to pick up on what they're doing and try to get them fast lines. Look at him. He's going fast, trying to give these guys a push. Ooh, and Dust has a high entry, staying about mid-track while them two go on the bottom line. See my Dust just trying to hang in there with them guys while he can, you know. Oh, sounds like we got a little bit of action over here with not Cole. Ford and Racer. Steve Ford and Racer. See, my Dust is still right there. KTM makes a pass underneath probably your dad for the lead. He takes it nice and clean. Probably going underneath KTM. Now they get into it a little bit, and there's cutting grass at the freaking flag now. See, my Dust is back there like, whoa, hold on, guys. Be careful now. We don't want to ruin these cars. He's still trying to hang there with him. Ooh, it looked like that car cooked hard left. Man, I wish this had a drone mode. I'd be looking at everything and talking about everything. Now probably in KTM seem to be pulling away from See My Dust. See if we can get that vacuum suction sucked back up there in the draft. He does, he sucks back up to KTM. Ooh, it looks like probably got the apron a little bit, and then he's going down low, making their second pit stop of the night. Russ Wheeler coming out of the pits. And that number 34. Wild 70s, man. Skipping the pits, gonna make another lap around. Shadow says the same thing. KTM probably, and Cole Trickle all just pitted. Steve pitted. Mean Eater in that number 69. He's right there with, I think, Ford right behind him. Right behind Ford, and in between Racer and Ford there. KTM and probably your dad pulling out of the pits. Getting ready to go racing again for that lead spot. Shadowhawk passing that number 69, 39. 36. One of them numbers. Number 10 going down pit lane. KTM. At 18 right behind Shadowhawk. Probably your dad right there with See My Dust. Steve Jr. 24, yep. Either just had an internet connection or he backed out. Probably your dad's still all over the backside of that freaking number 34. That's Russ Wheeler. He's falling. Probably says, watch out, man. I want to go low. And that 34 stays high. Here comes Cole Trickle. Right up behind See My Dust. And that number 21 not having a good night at all. It looks like we got KTM and probably your dad. Oh, and Mean Diener up into the wall. And number 9 and number 8 right there. Well, that's 69. Or that 18, I mean. Team trying to take the number 9 down low. Ooh, that number 9 gets a little squirrely. So does the 18. The 18 still trying to work underneath him. And he does. He gets underneath him. The number 9 goes high. Who's going to win the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500? Probably your dad. Still got Russ Wheeler behind him. Trying to reel him in slowly. I think it's pretty safe to say that probably is going to be the one to walk with this one. Probably in that number 9 of Mo Sticky running together here and see if Mo Sticky's going to hold him up or not. Mo Sticky trying to stay high. Probably he's just trying to keep that little bit of draft, side drafting. Mo Sticky moved up, probably took some underneath. Looks like Mean Deaner's in the pits. He's probably taking himself a couple set of tires. I don't know. Look at that. Takes off. See My Dust is right here. Coming into 1 and 2. Mean Deaner coming out now. Wild 70s man coming into 1 and 2. That blue and yellow 36. That's a nice looking car right there. Shadowhawk in the pits. KTM in the pits. Probably your dad spins out going into the pits. The race leader is spun out going into the pits. Cole Trickle's in the pits. Probably's in the pits. But Most Sticky getting a little squirrely there. KTM and Shadowhawk back out there racing. Cole Trickle in that number 2. The Miller High Life. And Busch car number 4. Ford Probe. Probably coming out of 1 and 2. Looks like he's got Racer on behind him. He's coming into 3 and 4. Looks like Probe going down pit road. And number 12's catching up to Russ Wheeler, I believe. You see My Dust. Looks like Russ Wheeler. Russ Wheeler and probably takes Russ Wheeler on the outside. He's coming down to 3 and 4 down low. Russ Wheeler's trying to see if he can catch back up with the draft. And that 12 car just keeps on and pulling right away from that number 34. Probably's on a rail. He's going. O'Reilly Auto Parts 500. Texas Motor Speedway. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Wow. Probably your dad coming back around under the flag stand. How many laps are left? Looks like Mean Dean are coming out of the pits. Probably your dad coming up behind him. Mean Dean are trying to go high. Probably gives him a shunt. Poof, get out of the way. O'Reilly Auto Parts must be really tough on that number 12 machine. Mean Dean are up into the wall, it sounded like. Cold Trickle in that number 3 is See My Dust. Cold Trickle takes him underneath. To See My Dust making the pass back underneath Cold Trickle, and then Cold Trickle's trying to take it back underneath 1 and 2. See My Dust on the top line. He's got a line going there. Oh, up into the wall as the number 2 goes underneath. Racer 10C still hanging out back here, trying to get these guys. Looks like they're drafting and they're trying to catch up to Mo Sticky here. He's on a rail, sucking right up to him. He's trying to take Mo Sticky underneath. Racer 10C gonna get that number 9 underneath. And he does. Clean pass. KTM trying to come up behind them guys. Ross Wheeler with that number 3 behind him. KTM going down pit road. Probably your dad looks like he's catching up to probably Russ Wheeler. He's going to take his car down pit road too. Let's see if we can flawlessly get this entrance, and he does after he touches the wall a little bit. Ford going around all these guys. KTM just now pulling out onto the track. Ford comes up behind him. Looks like Cold Trickle pulling out onto the track now. Probably going into the pits. Probably pitting again. Why did probably have to pit again? I don't know who's out front. It's probably KTM, so I'm going to go with KTM and the number 18. Shadowhawk and Russ Wheeler, or is that See My Dust? I think that's See My Dust. And KTM right behind them. KTM trying to pull up on deck, or See My Dust now. KTM going on the outside of that number 3. They're coming into 3 and 4 right now. And See My Dust scoots up underneath them, or trying to get that draft back. See My Dust taking his car down pit lane. Probably your dad still out there coming out of 3 and 4. Cold Trickle coming into 1 and 2. How many laps are left? Like 25 laps. Awesome. Probe and Racer 10C coming out of pit road right now. See if them two can work their way up there together. Problem. This race sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts. The O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 here at Texas Motor Speedway. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Ow! Yeah, I think that's Cold Trickle coming up behind you guys. Oh yeah, that is Cold Trickle coming up behind Racer and Ford. Trying to reel you guys in all by himself though, so if you guys work together, you guys can pull away. They could pull away from him. Most Sticky bunched up now with number 36. And KTM in the 18. KTM on the bottom side and then number 36 on the high side. Going up beneath them. Oh, that 36 down low. KTM up high. They split for a second. That 36 is really down low, and then number 9 letting them in. .36 down low, takes the K19 or 18. The number 9's trying not to push up into the 18. He does a little tiny bit, so they get around him. That 18 underneath the white line there in the barricade. Racer, Probe, and someone else catching up to these guys now. I'm going to say about 20 laps to go. Looks like they're starting to form a line. Racer 10C and Russ Wheeler trying to make their way up there. Followed by a Ford Probe. Racer 10C going down low for 1 and 2. Russ Wheeler right there on his outside. Now he's back behind him. Russ Wheeler trying to shoot underneath him now. And he does. He takes that position. Coming up behind Mo Sticky. And that number 9. Ford Probe still trying to catch that number 10's draft. Now Russ Wheeler trying to take that number 9 down low, and that number 10 takes him down low. And number 9 moves on back, losing 2 spots. Probe taking her down in. And number 9 giving that number 10 a little tap tap. And that number 10 shot down low, said, I'm taking the low line. Let's go try to find the leaders here. My guess is it's going to be KTM or probably had that little pit function mess up there. Probably taking its car down the fucking pit lane. Number 2 of Cole Trickle coming into the out of 3 and 4 and underneath the flag stand. Cole Trickle being a lone rider. Oh, he's finally catching up to probably, and then he's going to go out and around him. There goes Cole Trickle out and around probably your dad. That number 3 is going in for the pit. Number 2 is going to stay out because he's got a nice feeling car, looks like. Go on board with Cole Trickle 420. Riding probably right behind him. It's holding down to the bottom real good. Sticking for him. Probably still cranking on him. Trying to take Cole Trickle underneath. And Cole gives him the room and probably takes him. And Cole Trickle trying to get him underneath, but it doesn't look like he's going to get the pole he wants. Probably just pitted and has a fresh set of tires. Looks like Cole's riding on some old ones. Oh, probably your dad coming back up on Wild 70s man in that number 36. It probably was catching up to that number 36, but that number 36 looks like he's pulling away a little bit, probably touching the wall. Ford Probe and Mean Diener, and it looks like Wild 70s man coming up on them. They're all coming up on KTM. Ooh, Mean Diener underneath the white line. Looks like that car is a little squirrely for him. It looks like it's a little loose coming off. Ford gonna try to hold his own, staying with KTM here. Wild 70s man's having a hell of a time trying to catch up to him as soon as he catches up with that draft, though. Three wide, Probe 70s and KTM. Wild 70s man takes it though. Probe right there on the outside. Probe still hanging there on the outside with that number 36. KTM that 18 trying to make a move underneath the number 4. Probably your dad and looks like Cole Trickle are working their way up too. Oh, that's probably in Mean Diener. Excuse me, not Cole Trickle. Probe still trying to catch him. Or is that it? That looks like that's it. That was the race there. And the winner is probably your dad, isn't it? Shadow Hawk, the number 8. Shadow Hawk is your winner here at the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 at Texas Motor Speedway. Thanks for watching.